Yemen case. Yemen, somehow this country is coming in limelight. Somehow. It was not in limelight, but Yemen is coming in limelight nowadays. Now the Israeli forces and United States forces, they are bombing on the Houthi kind of discriminants or Houthi terrorists, whatever it is. The Houthi kind of rebellion, they are dropping bomb on them, United States and Israel both. Yemen is in news. Yemen is in news for other reason also. There is one madam or sister, whatever is appropriate. There is one Madam Nimisha Priya, sister Nimisha Priya. So she is a normal, she is a, or I would say below average as far as economy is concerned, money is concerned. She lives in Kerala. Kerala is a province in India, southernmost province. Actually, it is not southernmost. The south to the Kerala is Maldives, that is also part of Indian subcontinent only. But nowadays, Kerala is the southern. South of the Kerala, even Sri Lanka is the south of the Kerala also. The southern tip of Sri Lanka. Andaman Nicobar is also south of the Kerala. But anyway, to the mainland India, the Kerala is considered as a southern tip. Now there is an average earning family, and there is one sister, Nimisha Priya. Nimisha Priya is a nurse, and she is heading to Sana for better livelihood. Anyone would do like that one. Now she is going to Sana, that is in Yemen, through some kind of some contacts. She would have gone there, and she started working in a hospital. Now Yemen is a hub to medical attention because of the war, that civil war, heavy civil war going on in the Yemen, which has population of around 30 million to 35 million people. North and South Yemen, they have become one Yemen. That is true, but the combination of North Yemen and South Yemen happened because of the Sunni people, where the South Yemen is considered as the population of Sunni people, and North Yemen is considered as the Shia people. But the friction between these two plates is not going away, because traditionally Shia people, northern Yemen, Sana'a is the capital of northern Yemen. They only always they ruled the Yemen. Now they are backbenchers, and southern Yemen and those people, they are ruling the country as far as democratic system is concerned. So friction is going on between Houthi rebellion and the kind of the present government, between the two factions of the community also. Now, in that sense, lot of casualties are happening, and when lot of casualties are happening, now United States is dropping bomb there because there is anyway bomb is there in the Yemen. If that bomb explodes, if that rebellion explodes, then directly it will hit Saudi Arabia directly. Then it will hit Egypt, and it will hit Israel. That is the most beloved of the United States. Certainly, it will hit Israel, and that is the problem for the United States. Like Syria, bomb exploded. Now Israel is dropping bomb on Syria, Syria also, because that explosion should not come to Israel. Now Yemen is exploding. That explosion should not go to the Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and finally to the Israel, and then en route to the Europe. That is the concept. They want to kill the bomb in the Yemen only. So in that sense, since lot of casualties are happening, then need for the nurse is very high in the Yemen. So a sister, Nimisha Priya, now she is heading for the better earning to the Yemen because demand is there. Now we'll say, I believe she went there in 2008. Now she comes back and she is married. Now there is a person, Mr. Tommy Thomas. Okay, so brother Tommy Thomas. So now she is marrying. Now she has a family. I believe she took her husband to the Sana again. But her problem is now she is seeing that first of all her husband is working, I believe, as an electrician or somewhere in the Sana, and she is working as a nurse. But problem is earning is not very high. Now she is saying that if she starts her own clinic, then earning will be very high because the patient input is high. Now she is dreaming for better money. Anyone would dream. This is the normal. Now 2011, 2011 around, she is kind of, so to 2011 she is married and she took her husband to the Yemen. Anyway, afterwards she got a daughter and family came to the Kerala. Now husband and daughter is staying in the Kerala. Now she is putting time there to start a clinic. The problem is that if you start a clinic in Yemen, then clinic has to be in name of the Yemeni only. Outsider they cannot start business out there. The registration of the clinic and land, everything should be in the name of the local person only. There is one guy, what I can say, idiot, Mahdi. There is Al Mahdi or something like that. She was a patient that he was coming to the hospital where she was working. She found him very good. Now she talked to him, and then that guy agrees to put his name as the kind of the local person who is taking care of the clinic. Now 67% of the income would go to the Mahdi, and 33% of the income would go to the Nimisha. That is the scenario. But whatever the clinic started, whatever earning is coming, that is collected by Mehdi, and honestly, he should give 33% to the Nimisha. But some days he gave for some months. After that, he stopped giving it. Not only that, he confiscated, he took her passport also, so that she would not leave Yemen. What is the problem here? Problem is he considered herself as a golden egg, egg, golden egg, or a chicken who gives golden egg, hen that gives golden egg. Means if he catches her, then money will come automatically. No need to give 33% also. Okay, now he is moving towards marrying her. If he marries her, then only expenditure need to be given, right? And then make a big hospital, become very rich day by day, give one to cloth here and there, and personal expenditure, whatever. This is what Al Mehdi is eyeing. Very crooked guy. Not only that, now she is trying to come to Kerala, and he is carrying her passport. Now he also came along with her to the Kerala. Now he stayed with her family. He is so kind of who do not have any decency. He is staying there. Now he took her back to. Now she is in grip of Mehdi somehow, and her passport is there. Now the situation is arriving that he started torturing her. Now she complained and he went to jail. In 2000, 2016, 2015 she started the clinic. 2015 she started the clinic. In 1 year she completely she became a completely she started feeling him as a burden, and then he is in jail. Mahdi is in jail in 2016. Okay, when he is in jail, then but full passport and everything is in his captivity only. Now she is trying to get away from him somehow. Means it is something like she is completely in his trap. Okay, there only some other nurse who was with her friend. Now she advised her that give some injection and so that he would faint and you can collect the passport from him. It is it is normal human tendency. What a lady would do. If someone asks what a lady would do, lady cannot beat any male. This is what she can do. She put one injection and to grab her passport, and somehow the Mehdi, idiot Mehdi, now he died. Somehow he died. Now it is considered an overdose. Overdose of injection he died, or overdose of wine he boozed up. Nonsense. he died. Who is responsible for these kind of people? Now, 2017, Nimisha, can anyone understand the mental pain, the mental agony through which she is going through? She went there to earn the money. Now she is in trap of someone else. The law of the Yemen should be modified. What is foreign direct investment? Foreign American company and United Nations company, they can come to Yemen, they can do whatever they want. But from India, if someone goes, he cannot start a clinic also. Clinic is for betterment of the people, right? There it is not to grab the money from the Yemeni. Anyway, now she is under arrest from the 2017 and 2020. She was granted death penalty. And 2024, now the death penalty went for clemency, so that to president. Now president, he did not show any clemency and he approved the death sentence. Now within 1 month, okay, so that is the scenario. What can we say? Anyway, now the situation is arriving that how she can get out of it. Now, in 1 month, this death sentence has to be executed. Now, the question is arising that how Nimisha Priya can get out of it. That is the question that is going on. Now, to understand, now there is a big uproar in India. Now, India is bubbling. The India country, it is in deep problem now. In India, any girl or women never went through any kind of life sentence kind of thing. Any death penalty is never given to any women. In Rajiv Gandhi case also, now it is a kind of life imprisonment was made and they are released. So this is not possible in India. So Indian people, now they are in deep trouble because this must not happen. I am not saying if this happens, because this must not happen. Now, what are the scenario that is popping up out there in the Nimisha Priya case? First of all, hearing is not complete. A lady, a woman, generally, it is not fine killing anyone. A lady, in normal sense, in the worldwide population, you go to any country, a lady or a girl, generally they don't kill anyone. It is done by the male only. So, first of all, it is not possible. In rare case, it is possible. If it is a rare case, then hearing should happen like a rare case only. In 3 year or 2 year, you cannot sentence anyone to the, you cannot give death penalty. It needs at least 10 years of hearing, at least, because it is a rare of the rare case. If lady is killing someone, then it is rare of the rare case. And to that guy, that Al Mehdi, not only he came to Kerala and took her back to the Yemen, he got her marriage photograph also, and he made something like that, that he put his photograph and he claimed there that he is her husband. He was seeing her as a hen that gives golden egg. Somehow grab her, then full life and his big family is completely settled with the money. This is what he was thinking. Now, is it not the case that should be brought in the court? Now, court should take at least Nimisha Priya is not Indian. Nimisha Priya is not Indian. Nimisha Priya is a lady. First of all, she is a lady. She is a female. Now, if you give even a single day punishment to a woman, you have to think 1,000 times, because this is not generally happen. So hearing should take at least 10 years. 10 year of hearing, if you do, then only you can give life sentence to anyone, death sentence to anyone. That is a big thing, especially in a case of a lady that is from foreign country. No one would try to dare to do this one. First, second thing that is arising is if the money, some set of money is given to the Al Mahdi family, closest relative, and they pardon as per the Islamic rule. If they pardon, then this can be deterred. Means it will. I'm sorry. This can be removed. The punishment can be go off, on off. It can go off. That is possible. Now it is said that the lawyer who is working out there, and Indian embassy day and night. There is one Mr. Jaiswal, and he is doing day and night out there, day and night. Now it has come from him that his family, Mahdi family, they need $20,000. $20,000. It will come around 16 lakhs Indian rupee. If they receive, then they would pardon him, pardon her. Now Indian government has arranged already $40,000. That has been arranged, and probably that will be given to his that nonsense guy's family to save her. That is the second thing that is going on. First, the hearing should elongate. In 2 years, 3 years, you cannot give death sentence to a lady and to a foreigner. Second thing is that 40,000 Indian government has arranged dollar, and that it will be given to the near family so that they can pardon. But I believe it should be given to them only when they pardon. These cheat guys, they don't have any ethics or something like that. Okay, so that is another question mark. But third thing that I am trying to bring to a notice, okay, why it is happening to the Indian only? If that is the rule as per the Islamic rule, if someone kills anyone and he or she should get death punishment, was it the case if that lady belongs to United Kingdom or United States? If nurse was from United Kingdom or United States, then Yemeni government had courage to put her to the death sentence. Is it possible? Not possible. If lady, if nurse was from United Kingdom and if nurse was from United States, then certainly Yemeni court had no power, had no courage to give the death sentence. Otherwise, United States would have bombed on it their high court only. if if the high court or Supreme Court is giving death sentence to any nurse from the United States, everyone knows that two nurse or something they came to Afghanistan, and Taliban people they captured those nurses, and what United States did to those Taliban. Everyone knows this. So they do not have guts to show death sentence to anyone from United Kingdom and United States. They don't follow any rule and regulation. Their aeroplane goes everywhere. But it is India, right? Now, if you see the precedent, there is another clause that death penalty has come to the president. Now, president has power to cut it down, but president went through the court system only. This is the protocol for the democratic system. Any democratic system, if the death penalty comes to president has two options. One option is to put inside a file, let it go for years. This is what is happening in India. Many death penalty has been given to women, and that has gone to the president, and president has put under file. It is going for years, and president is not approving it, neither disapproving it. So I believe Al Alimi is the president of Yemen, and he had an option to put under a file. This is what he had an option, so that case will go long, and there may be a chance that she would come outside, means she would be kind of liberated. Because false statement is going against her. She cannot kill anyone. Now, that is the sense, but Al Alimi is in hurry to approve it. Now, question is arising the power of the India. Question is arising on the power of India, power of the Prime Minister. Indian Prime Minister is busy in going country to country and taking their highest civilian award. Now, Kuwait, Kuwait now gave the highest civilian award to Indian Prime Minister, and he is happy. Okay, but he has no courage to talk on this Yemeni case. He has no courage to call the Yemeni president to India and ask, what are you doing? Or he has no courage to go to Yemen and ask, what are you doing? If I am wrong, then this what is the case of Nimisha Priya? It is the same case, exactly same case of Kulbhushan Jadhav. Same case. Kulbhushan Jadhav was working. He was a Indian government employee, and he was working in Chabahar port. Chabahar port is made in Iran to facilitate to the trade from the Central Asia, from Afghanistan and Chabahar port. Now, this Pakistani, they caught him. It is very near to the Pakistan border from the Balochistan. They caught him from there, thinking that he is a high-profile officer in Indian government. Now they captured him. Now they started saying we have captured a RAW, Research Analytical Wing, that is a agency in Indian government that that do research in any kind of attack, that foreign attack that would happen in India. That's it. Now they are saying there are many explosions happen in Pakistan, in Karachi, and RAW was responsible, and that is because this Kulbhushan Jadhav. Kulbhushan Jadhav is a RAW agent, and his job is to do explosion here and there, and a lot of people killed. Now they brought him to the court, and court announced death penalty to Kulbhushan Jadhav also. Where is Kulbhushan Jadhav? Where is Raw? Raw job is not to do explosion in any country. If Raw is behind the explosion in Pakistan, then Raw would be behind the explosion in Dhaka also. But Raw has not done any explosion in Dhaka, then how come he can do explosion in Pakistan? Now the Pakistan, everyone knows what country is like this. Now, Kulbhushan Jadhav is now death penalty to the Kulbhushan Jadhav is exactly the death penalty of Nimisha Priya. Same thing. Now they caught Nimisha Priya from somewhere. Now she is responsible for this and that. Who knows who killed that guy Mahdi? He died because in the jail itself. He was inside the jail. He died there only. There may be a chance that she did not put injection at all. There is no story of the injection at all. But they caught her. They found somehow. Now they caught her. But this is called not the problem with the country. This is called the problem with the India. The India and Indian Prime Minister, they all are busy in something else. I don't know what else. When they have not done anything to United Kingdom, Israel, or United States, then they are dropping bomb out there. When they have not done anything, any civilian of the United States in Yemen, then United States daily it is dropping bomb on them. When they are doing unnecessarily, illogically, unconstitutional, unethical to Indian citizen in Yemen, what Indian government is doing? What is the Indian Air Force is made to eat the food only? Indian Air Force cannot go to Yemen. United States Air Force can come to Yemen from other side of the earth. Then Indian Air Force cannot go to the Yemen. They are wearing bangles, or what are they doing? If they were dropping bomb on the Yemen for past few years, Yemen would not have courage to do like this. Anyway, there is another resolution also. There is International Court of Justice. I believe it is in somewhere in the Switzerland or somewhere. Now Indian government can go there. If that announces kind of a stay at least, then Yemen cannot do that. If Yemen do that much, then I mean it cannot do that. Because if Pakistan could not do that much, then Yemen also cannot do that much. That is another thing. But the permanent solution to this problem is Indian government has to be powerful. That is the permanent solution. I am expecting that Sister Nimisha Priya would return to India within some weeks time frame. Only thing required is the power of Indian government. They should show some power. If they start showing now only, it would take few days or few weeks. This is what I think.